of them actually. They were gifted to me years ago. Oh, they've got to be 5 or 6 years old. I didn't want to use them ever because they're so lovely. I know the person that gifted me, it was on a Facebook group. She cut me out a few of them on each of them, you know, the butterfly and the dragonfly. But I never got round to using them because they're lovely. And I know that there is the dyes for these. I don't know who does the dyes for them. But what I want to do today is I'm going to sit down. I'm going to have to get some water. I want to make a journal page, but to start with, I want to make these look like they're rusted. They are just cardstock, but they've got a lovely impression on them. They're heavily embossed. So I was going to try and do that. I've got these really old 13 Arts paints. They've actually textured, some of them, but they dried out, and I've added water to them. I'm going to get a cocktail stick and mix them because I've rejuvenated them, you know. I've got some old brushes here, because when you're using these with the texture paste stuff in them, they can knock your brushes out a little bit. So I think I'll stir it with the back of the spoon actually, rather than get a thing. But I need some baby wipes, so when I stir off, I've got something to wipe it with. Right, we start off with this colour first. I've got to be careful because I've put some water in these today, so I just want to stir it in. I'm just going to mix the paint up. These were like rock hard chalk. I only had these, I bought these off of someone and they were going a bit hard, so every now and again when I find them, I just add water to them. And look, it's a little bit lumpy, but that's okay. But I've managed to bring them back. So let me just get a brush. This one is really old, this brush. It's about gone, look. I don't know even if that's going to stay on there, but I'm going to just take that off of there. You can use that bit. And then just pat this around here and there. Just to get a bit of colour down. All we're doing is building some colour. These are like acrylic paint, so they take longer to dry, but I've got my heat gun here, so that's one. And then we'll do the butterfly. Yeah, it goes that way. A bit of that. Won't take too much. Basically doing is dabbing it, because I don't want to put too many, because I'm doing multiple layers. I don't want to put too much on it. We may lose a little bit of that embossed otherwise, and we probably will. Let's put a little bit more on this bit. Okay, that's that one. Right, what we'll do is we'll quickly dry those off. mean, you don't have to dry them because basically they're going to be mixing themselves anyway. But I've just done that to see how far I've gone with it. See, we've still got that texture of that emboss going on. So let me start with this one. Let's get some of that on the brush, a little bit at a time. See if I can hold the brush. I don't want it too much in one place, so hang on. Just go wherever. Give it a good old slap. Right, butterfly. See, that's all I'm using is about that much. I'm just going in everywhere. This is bringing up the thing now. Mix that up. I've just put a load of water in this one. See, this has got textured sand in it. It's very gritty, but it's very watery. But I don't ever need to buy any rust paints because I've got these. You can do it with normal paints and your I'm thinking grit paste. It's not grit paste. Your doodah. I can't think of the word at the moment. You know what I'm talking about. Your paste. It'll come to me in a minute. I've got a lot on my mind today, so. Let me get a bit more of that. I want that colour to come through a bit. Your texture paste. See, it's come to me now after 20 minutes. It's because my mind's racing at the moment because I've got things I want to do and I'm thinking of them at the same time as doing these. Oh, that's too much. Don't want that much. I have to dip the whole brush in then. Hang on. On his head dark. Okay. There. Right, that's that one. Now, if I want a patinaed look, I could go in with this green on the top, just a little touch. Well, I don't. What I want to do is go back in with this mustardy colour, which is like a yellow ochre type of colour. So basically you only need, like, what am I doing? Like the three colours. I'm going to use a clean brush, I think. No, I did prefer using this brush. Let me see if I can get that off a minute. I'll take a bit of that. Smash it off. Because it's such an old brush, it's gone outwards, so it's giving it a good cover. Now I could go on top of this if I wanted to with some heat embossing, either in clear or some rust colour, which I have got. I think they'll be alright though as they are. As long as that white isn't showing underneath too much, you know, I'm fine. There we go, rusted up. Just rusted with paints. Right, so they should now, I'm going to dry them off and then show you them. I think they look nice. Once they're glued down straight. Nice. Look rusty. I could do some heat setting on them. Maybe I will. Okay guys, so I've just got a piece of scrap paper. What I want to do is I found the embossing powder. It's the Well Surfactor Crusty Copper. I'm going to put a bit of that on. So what I want to do, I'll do one at a time. I don't think this paintbrush is wet enough, but I have got some bit of paint left. With a bit here and there. I'm going to try not to get it on that back because I'm going to hurry up. I can always add more if I want it. Right, let's do it before that paint dries. Right, go in with the crusty copper on it. Right, let's just put that back in the doodah. And then give that a dry off. Now if I bring you right the way down and make sure you're in. going to leave it there. Could have done a bit more on there, but I'm not, because I want to finish this project because it's getting night time now, and this old brush come in handy because it's all bent out, so it done a wonderful job of just doing the bits on it. So yes, there's the rusted butterfly and dragonfly. Not sure which one I'm going to be using in my project tomorrow, but we'll find out. So I hope you can join me tomorrow, and we will be doing another journal page. Look how beautiful and sparkle that is. I mean, you can also go over this with a bit of metallic gold, you know, just a little touch of that to go with the copper, make it a bit different. Yeah, I love that, love it. So you could use your metallic paints as well, but there we go, all done, and I'll catch you tomorrow in my next video. Well, I'll be filming it tomorrow. Whether I'm uploading it tomorrow is another thing. It could be the day after, but I'll keep you informed anyway. But thank you so much for watching me prep the bits, and yeah, have a nice weekend, guys, and I'll catch you tomorrow or the next day. Bye.